Welcome to the Brandon Rafi podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brandon Rafi podcast. I'm your host, Hector Sanchez, and today I'm with my guest, Mr. AzSports.
Yo, what up, bro?
How are you doing?
Good, how are you? Excited
I'm good.
to do this.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time coming.
It's been fun. Yeah, it's been a fun little ride. This is going to be fun.
So, of course, I know you, but, for the audience out here, can you tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I run a channel called Mr. AzSports, mostly known for asking people their favorite restaurant and going to try it. Just a local creator out here in Arizona, probably growing pretty quickly. It's been a lot of fun, and just it's a lot of fun doing interviews and meeting the coolest people in the world, and a lot of them are just awesome people. So I just make fun content, I guess. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Yeah. Now, how did that start? Because from what I've seen, in the beginning you started off doing... You were bringing food?
So it was when the Diamondbacks made the World Series run, when we played the Rangers. It was after Game 2. We were at the Diamondbacks watch party downtown. Mm-hmm. And the news was out there. I think it was, I don't remember what news channel it was, but we were leaving and they were interviewing everybody. And they were interviewing my roommate. And then they put a microphone in front of me, and I'm like, we need to give Christian Walker a standing ovation at the World Series. I had a few drinks. I probably maybe slurred a few words there, and they were like rolling their eyes. And I was like, you guys are annoying me. So I went home and wrote a tweet saying, if you're going to game 3, 4, or 5, we need to give a standing ovation to Christian Walker. I go to bed at like 12 o'clock at night, and I wake up next morning, it's going viral. And I had like probably 1,000 followers on X, and it's going crazy. So like I go to the gym and then I get like 3 phone calls that like it's going on the news. Like the news is talking about it, the radio is talking about it. So I was like, all right, I made a sign and walked around the game, gave Christian Walker a standing ovation. Mm-hmm. And then I saw 46,000 people, whatever it is. Christian Walker comes up to bat for bottom of the first inning. 46,000 people give Christian Walker a standing ovation. I'm like, okay, if I could do this with a little bit of effort, and get 46,000 people to do something, what could I do if I put effort into it? So I kind of like played around with the idea of making social media content. And then about 6 months later, I was like, you know what? A lot of guys break into social media by doing challenges, like just crazy things, like a lot. That's just like a good way to build a brand. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to 150 Arizona sporting events in 1 year. And right when I said that, the radio picked it up. The news started talking about it. Everyone started picking up on it. About 6 games in, I was like, okay, I got to figure out a way to make this entertaining. Because just like going to 150 games and you're just a fan, which is still cool, like if you want to do that. But like I want to entertain. Like I've always think I've been a creative. Mm-hmm. So it was about Game 6. It was in Game 6 in 150. It's 110 degrees outside. And I'm like, I'm going to bring a rotisserie chicken into the Diamondbacks game. So I'm outside the Diamondbacks game, like duct taping it to myself. And I'm like, this isn't going to work. I got like a hoodie on. I smell like chicken. It looks like I have a big belly. Then I Google outside food and drink. And they say you're allowed to bring outside food drink into the games. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
So I literally just took a rotisserie chicken, walked into the stadium, posted it online, and it went viral. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take games for the first 70 games. So I did that for like the first 70 games. About probably for the first 40, 50, it kept going crazy. And then midway through the series, I was like, I'm meeting Rex Chapman, Tom Chambers, not Devin Booker, but like all these big names, Luis Gonzalez, Zach Gallen. I'm meeting them because they're there, they're signing autographs. I'm just right place, right time. I'm like, never been an autograph guy. I don't really, no shame about it. I'm just not an autograph guy, not a picture guy. Like I just recently started doing pictures just with people I interview because I think it's cool. So I was like, you know what can I ask him? So I was watching Daniel Mack. Might have been on 420, but I was watching Daniel Mack, and he just goes up to people and says, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? And I'm like, that's such an easy bit, and it's so entertaining. Like, how can I do something like that? And I'm sitting there just like, what do I like? I was like, I like food. I'm like, should I ask them their favorite food? I'm like, eh. So I'm sitting next to Rex Chapman, and I'm like, I'm just going to ask him, what's your favorite restaurant? So probably like 5,000 followers at the time. I'm like, hey, Rex, where do you like to eat in Arizona? He's like, Richardson's. So I went to Richardson, made the video. I had probably 5,000 followers, did 60K. I'm like, okay. It's like my most viral video. So I was like, okay, I know where Tom Chambers is. So I go up to Tom, I'm like, Tom, Tom? He's like, what? I'm like, what's your favorite restaurant? Wherever I want. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, I love I forget what he said. Maybe he said the Rotary or something, and did 500,000. And then the Waste Management came, and I ran into Tori Lavelle, Zach Allen, a bunch of guys. So I asked them the same thing, and they just kept going viral, crazier. And I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to be known as the restaurant guy. So I finished 150 games about last June. It's been about a year now. And about last June, I was like, I'm just going to go all in on what's your favorite restaurant. And it's literally just changed my life. It's gone crazy. And it's the most fun I've ever had because now, like, I met Brandon because of it. Like, I was like, hey, I want to meet Brandon. And now Brandon becomes one of my boys. And it's just like so much fun because like I meet people, I interview them, and then half the time we end up vibing out. And it's just the most fun thing in the world. And I get to eat at the great restaurants and entertain people. And it's just like what I love to do. So
yeah. No, I love your videos. I think it's super entertaining because it's like you just walk up to someone, obviously, and then you ask them, and they're like, just cuts to the restaurant. And it's always it's cool to see. Yeah,
it's the most fun videos I make are the ones I legitimately find somebody, like get a tip that someone's somewhere, like, hey, like Gonzo's over there at the bar, or like, hey, X person is going to be walking through the store in a second. Those are the most fun because it catch people off guard. But a lot of the bigger names you do have to set up privately, which is still fun. Like it still does well because people are still curious. But like now the next evolution of the content is whether it's going to their restaurant with them or they come to a restaurant with me doing a lot of sit downs like this podcast style. I just did one with Shelby Miller last 2 nights ago where we just went to the DiMaggio's and talked and just had good food. And that's been a real joy too. I'm working on another big name. It's not confirmed yet, so I don't want to say it, but like that's just been a joy too. Is like now I'm starting to do sit downs and it's an evolution. It started as just what's your favorite restaurant I go. Now it's people are coming with me and I'm excited to see what it eventually turns in after that. Cause it's just like, it keeps evolving into something that I'm like, what is happening? It's awesome, but it's just so cool.
Yeah. I know it was dope when we went to go eat dinner the other night and
that course.
Yeah.
Yeah. That place rocked.
Yeah. Nah, that was great. And it was just dope seeing you work. And then there was like a table next to us and they were staring and I'm like, I wonder if they're staring because we're filming. Cause that was my first time doing it. So I'm not used to like filming at a restaurant while everyone's talking and I'm like, but they were staring at you and they came up and they were like, hey, nice to meet you. I like your content. And I was like, why are these people staring at us? I was like, but that's literally what they're doing.
It's so cool. Like we were just, went to Mexicano for lunch just cause Chef Joey's my guy. And he's like, anytime you want lunch, come in. So I just went there for lunch and some lady comes up to me. She's like, hey, I don't want to bug you while you're eating, but like, thank you for what you do. Like you've turned me on to so many great restaurants. And like the best part is like, of course I get to meet great people, interview great people, eat great food, but I can't tell you how many restaurants have called me privately and said, like there's this restaurant called Board and Batten, I think it is the exact name. I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but it's out in Mesa. It's just like, it's like next to like a wedding venue. It's on like a country, the golf. It's like in like middle neighborhood. It's like a complete hidden gem. It was Zaven Collins' restaurant. So I ran into Zaven the other day and Zaven's like, did you hear what happened? I was like, what do you mean what happened? He's like, your video went so crazy. They sold out for 3 weeks. And on at the end of it, they had to shut down for a day because they literally had zero food.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, that's insane. And like Jake Plummer's video went so crazy. I get probably messaged like once a week, which I just laugh because he'd be like, you ruined my restaurant. I'm like, what do you mean? Like every night it's an hour wait now. I'm like, that's awesome. They're like, well, you ruined it for me. I'm like, I don't care. There's a family out there, a mom and pop shop now have probably be able to pay their bills and making money. So it's like stuff like that happens that I'm like, I made an impact. And that's just the most fun is like, not all of them turn that way. Sometimes the comments just turn on me and everyone hates me, but like there's legit times that people just sell out of food and it's just like, I get to help small businesses. I get to help people make money. And I don't call these businesses, say, hey, give me $1,000, come in. I just say, hey, just take care of me. I'll make a video and just move on. Cause it's just like, I just want to help people. Yeah.
Have you ever faked liking a restaurant?
No, I won't post it.
Okay.
I hate that all the comments are is like, you like everything. I'm like, if I don't like something, I'm not going to post it because food is also so subjective. There's two things. Food is so subjective. Like I hate squid, like the suction cup on squid, unless it's like fried, is disgusting. I hate it. You ask a lot of people, they love squid. So who am I to say this is the worst thing in the world? I will bash squid no matter what because I just don't like squid. But like, who am I to make this fine decision on what's good, what bad. Like if I have a bad experience, I probably would be like, hey man, I just didn't like this, but I'm not going to post it. That's also why like my videos are strategized in that way. Is like I order 6 or 7 dishes because it's like, I'm not going to like them all. So let's just focus on what I like. But also at the same time, I go where I want to eat. Since I don't rely on restaurants inviting me in, I hit up the restaurants I want to go to. So like when I probably have 150 videos on my phone that I haven't posted. And I just go through which one do I think I can tell a good story? Which one do I want to try? So it's like, I only go places like I really want to go. And also like you can destroy a business with one influencer can go into a restaurant and try to destroy a business. And I'm just not like that. I don't want to, I want to help these people, not destroy them.
Yeah. Which I've seen that happen recently on Instagram or just social media in general. Like there's like a whole big...
It was a JL, I think, pastry or something shop, local in Arizona influencer, went nationwide. She went in, she did it wrong though. She was saying, hey, I need money for a positive review, I believe it was. Like she was like, otherwise I'm going to come in and be whatever. She just did it wrong. And then she just started bashing it for like no reason. And it's like, well, and that lady too out there, she's grinding. And she told the influencer straight up, like, I don't have the budget right now to bring you in. I'm sorry. And she still went in, which is fine. Like you can still go in and make a video, but like she just did it wrong. Like I just don't think it's right for us to go in there and bash a place. Cause like these are human beings. These are mom and pop shops. Like who am I to go in there and make the final stamp to tell people not to come in? Like in reality, most food is actually good. That's why it's a restaurant. Now, you might not like it. It might not be lived up to your standard, and that's okay. But, like, just to say, oh, it's the worst restaurant in the world, it's like, no, it's not. Like, you want to go see the worst restaurants in the world, go to Yelp, find 1-star reviews, and those are actually going to be terrible. But, like, I'm just a big person on just spread positivity and love. Try to do the right thing, be a good person. Yeah.
Which I think a lot of people genuinely really like your videos just because you're yourself in the videos. Like, you're not changing who you are. And of course I know you and I've seen you behind the scenes, so you're just the same person on camera. And
I think that's a lot of people think it's like an act. Like everyone's like, one of the most comments I always get is like, this guy pronounces things wrong on purpose. I'm like, no, I'm dyslexic. Like I literally, my brain will think I'm saying the right thing and I'll say the completely wrong thing and I won't know till it goes viral. And I'll be like, well, I'm an idiot. I'm like, but it is what it is. But also that's just like, I think the way social media is going in the future is with this AI stuff, you have all this AI stuff that can create these great videos now. Like you need to be authentic. You need to be yourself and you need to let people learn to fall in love with you because AI is going to be able to recreate anything. AI can make us look like we're talking anyway. So it's like, just be yourself and people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. And half the people love me, half the people
Speaking of AI, this video is sponsored by ChatGPT. Imagine
this video is sponsored by Call Rafi. I just think with the way social media is going is, I think it's also going away from. I don't even call myself an influencer. I call myself a creator because like I think influencers influence. I like to tell stories about restaurants. I like to tell a story about everything. Like everything, any video I do, I try to think what's the story. Now sometimes I get somewhere and it just ends up not telling any type of story. But like even like I met up with Steve Keim the other day and like I was like, hey Steve, I just want to talk about things as a Cardinals fan that I would like to know about. And he's like, that's a great story. Let's do it. So like I always just try to think of like what's the story because like influencers, I think influence, creators tell stories, and I think that's where personally that's where social media is going, and that's just what I want to be remembered as a storyteller. So like I try to read one book a month in storytelling, and I just try to obsess with storytelling because if you tell a good story, you can get anybody to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's one thing that I have noticed about your content, and even just by talking to you, is that you do a really good job of explaining what you're eating, why you like it, why the restaurant has it. You do a really good job on all that.
Yeah, not everything's perfect. I appreciate that. Not everything video is perfect. I always just believe in, my mindset has always been if you get 1% better every single day at everything you do, 100 days you'll be 100% better. So same thing with social media. It's like you make that's what the most common DM are, what's a good rest date night? And I'm like, I'm not helping you guys plan dates. Like you gotta plan your own date nights, guys. I'm single. Like, I can't even plan a date myself. And then the second comment is like, I want to do what you do, how you get started. And the best advice I can tell everybody is make 100 videos in 100 days. That means your videos will hopefully be 100% better than your first one, and then start asking for advice, because there's so much that goes into it. The hook, the story, what are you doing in the middle to keep people engaged? So there's so many little things that people are like, don't know about, and they just never dive into it, try to figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's good, because even sometimes when I'm stuck here trying to think of a video to make, like I'm like, Ernie, just like go in there and do it. And then if you don't like it, it's all good. You know, you can make another one. But sometimes I do get stuck and I'm like, man, is this video good or not?
Dude, what's funny is all the time I'm like, oh, this video sucks. This video sucks. I post it, goes crazy. I'm like, what? The video sucked. Yeah. Like, I can't tell you how many times like the video I'm working on today right now that I'm about to post, I'm like, I don't love it. Which probably is going to be, it's going to go crazy. Even my Jake Plummer video that did like 2.3 recently, 2.3 million on Instagram, which is insane numbers for me. I think that's just insane numbers in general. I was like, this video sucks. It's not going to do anything crazy. And it went bonkers, like 60,000 shares or something, maybe 50. I don't know, whatever it is. So it's just like, post the content, because you don't know. The algorithm also changes. I hate it. Changes every single day. So like what works today might not work tomorrow. So like your video today you made this video today for yesterday and you're like, oh, it's not gonna do well. You post it today. Maybe they change some of the algorithm that does well. Social media is a game of consistency. You want to be on social media, you got to post every day. You got to make videos every day. Not hard posts. You got to actually create videos, because that's what people want.
I think you went to Tac Carbon recently, right? Yeah. How'd you like that?
It was really good. I got killed on the comments because I didn't put anything on my tacos. I didn't know I was supposed to go put like onions and everything on it. Like I just like food like kind of dry. Like I have bad blood pressure, so easy way to avoid having high blood pressure is like not putting stuff on your food because there's so much sodium and stuff. So I typically eat my food very dry. So the whole comments are like, bro, your tacos are completely naked. You're eating this wrong. But like it was really good. I just was laughing, and then all the comments are always like, a white guy about Mexican food. I'm like, guys, my family didn't eat Mexican food growing up, so like I want to learn about Mexican food. Can a man get a break? But I love that spot. It was really good.
Yeah, I like that spot too. Have you been to Taco Viva?
No, I don't think I've been there.
There's one right here down the corner. We should try it out.
I'm down.
But it's really good. There's one of my colleagues here. His name is Chad. I don't know if you met him yet. But he goes every other day, bro.
Does he really?
Yeah. I'm like, I swear you pay the light bill there. But it's really good. It's that good. I mean, Taco Boys is good. Have you been there? Taco Boys,
yeah. I like Taco Boys. Just unfortunately, one time I had it, my butt didn't like it. It came out just not feel good. I don't know.
Your butt?
Like it came out wrong.
Oh, I didn't. I was like, wait, what'd you say? That's I was like, I was in the process.
I don't know, my stomach, and then I was on the toilet. I was like, I don't know. I have a very sensitive stomach too, so like I just have to be a little bit careful in what I eat. So, which is crazy because like your food, you're like you can eat everything, but like sometimes my stomach just like I didn't like that. I liked it. It's just I don't know.
Have you been to Marisco Boys? It's right there on 7th Street between McDowell and Thomas. Are you a big seafood guy? I know you don't obviously like squid.
I go through phases. I love like sushi. I do like sushi a lot, but like lobster I used to really like, but then I think I've ate too much of it recently. Now that I'm like, lobster's just lobster. There's a Shimagami. Is that the restaurant? It's Richie Incognito's restaurant, and Scuba also told me about it. It's out in like Gilbert. That place was really good. And then Sushi Sen for fish. Oh my gosh. Like those places rock. I don't know. I'm very hit or miss with fish. Like I'm either going to absolutely love it or I'm going to be like, that's not for Nate. So.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I know you've asked people plenty of times, like, what's their favorite restaurant and gone. What's like the most randomest spot that you've had to go to, have ever been sent to?
I think the one that's still to this day has caught me off guard the most was Lolo's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, did you post that one?
Yeah, I posted. It was Brittany Griner's, and then I got 2 more recently, and I
need to go and watch that.
Look, I guess Lolo's is a big thing. I didn't really know that. It's not my type of food. It's not bad. It's just not my type of food. But that one really caught me off guard. I was like, Lolo's? Okay.
Has anyone, like, that you walked up to, has anyone said, like, a fast food, like McDonald's or something, like, jokingly?
Yeah, I've got John Harbaugh said McDonald's.
Did you do it?
No, because it's a long story, but John, like, didn't want to talk to me. But then his wife was like, just answer the question, John. Mm-hmm. And he ended up answering it. So I'll post it eventually. Yeah. But John, honestly, thinking back about it, hasn't been posted yet. But like, John Harbaugh is the type of guy that would actually go eat McDonald's all the time. I could totally see John Harbaugh going through the drive-thru like once a week at McDonald's. Mm-hmm. I get a lot of in and out when people don't live here anymore. Like if they come and visit and they're like, but also like they. So if like someone doesn't live here and they come out here, I'll ask them what's their favorite restaurant in Arizona. They'll sometimes just say In and Out. But so now kind of my strategy now is just like, I just ask people what their favorite restaurant is. And 50% of the time, definitely when they have multiple homes, they're like, what state? And I'm like, yeah, start with Arizona. And then try to get also like another content, like another state. So like PCA at the Phoenix Open, when I was with him, I ran into him. I was like, what's your favorite restaurant? He's like, Phoenix or Chicago? I was like, let's start with Phoenix. He's like, Glybon. I was like, and then what's in Chicago? And he said it, and I don't remember what it is. But so I was like, I don't get a lot of fast food, but sometimes I do.
Mm-hmm. What's a place that you haven't gone to that you want to go to?
There's a place in New York, I think called Four Kings, I think it is. It's Jack Dining Room's favorite restaurant. And he's like a big inspiration of mine because he was probably the first, in my opinion, one of the first food creators to really make a name for themselves. So I want to go to that. And then...
Rafi, if you're watching this, we're going to have to put that down.
Yeah, Rafi, let's go to New York. Carbone was cool. I finally went there, and I was pretty... The only disappointment I have with Carbone is if you've been to Rah Rah Room, it's just like the exact same thing. It's like... Like, yeah, I know Rah Rah Room's not open to the public, but thankfully you've been probably blessed too to have been able to go there. Brandon's literally taking me there.
I love it.
But like, so like for me, I think most people would love Carbone, but like when you've been to Rah Rah Room and then you go fly to another state and go to Carbone, you're like, we got Carbone at home. That's what it's called.
The spicy rigatoni.
Spicy rigatoni is so good.
Yeah.
So there's that one.
Have you tried it?
There's that one in New York, and there's another one in like Nebraska that I can't remember the name, but Matt Rule told me about it. He's a coach in college football, and he says like a 4-star, 3-star Michelin star restaurant that I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a trip out there. Oh, Sushi by Scratch was one of my favorites though. It's a Michelin star restaurant in like 14 states. The one I went to in Dallas, you pull up to this hotel and you go up this elevator and you go into a normal floor and you knock on this door and they've converted a hotel room into a restaurant. So you go into the lobby and it's just like a little bit of a dining room to hang out, like a pre-area. And then you go into the bedroom and it's like a 10-seat restaurant.
Yeah.
And it's a omakase. You get 14 dishes. It's unbelievable. It's probably one of my favorite restaurants.
Well, I've been on YouTube watching a lot of content lately. I've been seeing people do these challenges where they order food off of Facebook and people are making it from home.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I'm good. Yeah. Orbeez just did one. My guy Orbeez just did one
I
of
think I
those.
probably saw it.
Yeah, he did one of those, and I was like...
How was that?
I was like, dude, you are adventurous, bro. I was like, you are adventurous. I'm good, man. I don't trust people. I don't like... There was a potluck once at like one of my old jobs, and like half the people got sick, and that was like the last time I've ever did like potlucks or trusted people, because like my standard of cleanliness might not be the same standard as somebody else, and it's just like I'd rather just go to a restaurant that actually gets like have to live up to the standards than some guy just bringing home food. That's like everyone's like, whenever I say where's the best burger, a lot of people are like, my house. I'm like, I'm not going to your house to eat a burger. No offense. Yeah. Like, I don't trust people that their cleanliness, the food, washing their hands, making the food correctly. Like, I'm not ordering food from Facebook. I think it's a crazy video concept. Like, it's a great idea because it's so interesting, but I'm good.
What's a dish that you make? Like, what's something that you're like?
I don't really cook.
You don't?
I eat one meal a day typically. I do intermittent fasting, so I don't eat till about 6 o'clock every night, and I don't take home leftovers.
Okay.
So I haven't been to the grocery store in about 6 months. Besides maybe buying like ice cream, I legitly don't. I don't cook. I can cook a mean steak. So like if I do cook something, it would be a steak. But for me, just that's kind of how I've been able to manage the weight is just by eating one meal a day. So like I just ate my lunch today because I just have a busy night, so I probably won't eat again until tomorrow till like 6 p.m. Maybe have a little snack.
I have food for you here, bro.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's the only way I can like manage the weight because like I eat so much.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that I've ate this much in 2 years, I've only gained 10 pounds is unbelievable.
Because the reason I asked you that is because I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, it would be funny if like you cooked something and met it with the chef and then gave it to him and vice
I've seen
versa.
content like that, and I think it's really great content. There's this guy who like cooks a steak in the parking lot and like challenges people to, and he goes and get like an Outback steak and he's like, hey, which one's better? And pays people like, if you get it, if my steak wins, I'll buy your steak or something. I think that's great content. Yeah. But it's not. I rather... My vision for my next content now is to start traveling and doing more restaurants out in Arizona. Arizona will always be home, will always be my goal to blow up Arizona. Yeah. But like, I think what's your favorite restaurant's couldn't be nationwide. And I think the goal for me is to just eventually turn it into something where I travel across the United States asking people their favorite restaurant. Hey, what's your favorite restaurant in Jacksonville? Great, I'm going there tonight. So I was like, that's dope. I think that's the vision for me. Like, I love other styles of content, next level. But like, I always tell people, if you find something that's working, instead of trying to create new things or reinvent the wheel, if you found something working, just push all your chips in on it. Go all in on that and just be the favorite restaurant guy, because it works. It's been working, and I just think if I expand it out of Arizona, it'll just even get crazier.
Are you a soccer guy? Are you watching the World Cup?
I just texted Brandon because we're talking about going next Friday. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I love the World Cup. I don't know if I watch soccer besides the World Cup, but like the World Cup is just, I mean, we always suck, but like USA.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you're going to go to any of the games.
I want to. Prices are crazy. Like the one in LA, I think top row upper deck was like $1,000. I'm like, that's like 7 videos if I had to pay out of pocket. And travel, I'm like, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I might. I haven't decided. I'm probably going to shoot myself and regret it, hit myself, regret it later that I don't go. But prices are so crazy, and I don't really know if I have a desire to go to someone that's not a U.S. game. Like, if I'm going to go to a game, I want to go to U.S. because I will be invested. Like, I mean, I can be invested in anything, but like, I just think going to a U.S. game would be really cool. But I will watch every single U.S. World Cup game.
I was thinking maybe go and do content. Doesn't work. Maybe we can tell Rafi.
Yeah, I told him it'd be unbelievable content if we went, and it's in L.A. Like, that's... If we have to drive, we have to drive. Like, it's not that far at all. Just prices are crazy. So I just think it'd be incredible content going to a first World Cup game. We could do so many little bits with it. So I'm trying to get out there. I'm talking to another brand about it as well, seeing if they might hook up for a video or something. So we'll see. It might be a thing that next Thursday night at 8 p.m. might get the call from someone or a brand or Brandon, be like, get your butt out here tomorrow. All right, on my way. And just drive out. We'll see. I want to go, but it's also, I do have a lot of videos to film in LA, so I might just go and send it, but we'll see.
What's something that people don't normally see that behind the scenes as far as like you like creating content? Like, do you set a time schedule to edit, or, are you just kind of editing all over?
No, I have like a routine. I take about 2 hours every day to edit, and then I spend about 15 to 20 minutes in DMs with athletes trying to set things up. Because now it's become, when it started, it was finding people. And now because I'm thankful enough that things have grown, I can set a lot of things up privately, which is really cool. But still, that takes 10 to 15 DMs, hitting people up. So I don't think people understand how much editing I do, how much DMs, texts, whatever. Like, it's almost like a full-time job. Like I literally have 2 jobs, it feels like. Like even like tonight, I'm going to D-backs game to do 2 interviews, and then we go home and edit after. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stay for the game because I got so much to do. And it's just like, I love it, but it's a lot of work. But I do love it. Like I have a passion for it, but man, it's some days I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, no, I see you working, and it's crazy, honestly. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
yeah.
It's a lot. But hey, if you love what you do, it never feels like work. Or most of the time it doesn't feel like work. Half time it still does. But so
Have you ever thought of streaming?
I want to. I really think live streaming, I think there's so much opportunity there for me. It's the same thing of like, I want to do a lot more podcast style with people, but like it's just trying to figure out the right way to do it. When's the right way to start? I know it's the same thing I tell everyone, just start. I know I just need to start doing it, but then at the same time, it's like, then I need another phone and all these other things.
Need a person recording you?
You could probably live stream mostly to start by yourself. You get a cheaper iPhone, put it on 0.5 like this. You can
Let me know. I'll follow you around all day.
You can.
Well, I did the other day, basically, when we went to Dixon, which was dope.
I want to. I think live streaming could be really fascinating for my life, and just like live streaming dinners, I think could be really cool. And just say, hey guys, I'm having dinner with X person tonight. We're going to live stream for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great content. And then I don't have to, the good thing about that is you don't have to take on more editing. But the problem then too is it's like, okay, if I'm live streaming with Shelby Miller at a restaurant, everyone's going to know where we're at. Now Shelby Miller might not draw the crowd, but like say I get a big name, like say somehow I pull Charles Barkley and we're doing a live stream together. And then you're probably going to need security and all this stuff. So it's like, I want to start live streaming because I think I could be good at it, because I also love interacting with people like through chat, like DMs, comments. Like I love that stuff. I think I could be good at that. And I just love to talk, so I can just talk to myself for hours. But we'll see. Maybe one day. We'll see.
Now, I have a question for you. This is probably one of the most important questions. If we gave you a billboard, where would you want the billboard?
Anywhere in Arizona or in the United States?
I mean, anywhere.
Where would I want a billboard? I'm trying to think of who hates me the most, because I want to put it by them. But I don't know where. There's one person who really can't stand me. I don't know where that would be. Probably somewhere on the freeway. I think that'd be like the most traction it could get. Or downtown would be cool, like by the Diamondbacks Stadium.
By the 7th Street Bridge?
Yeah, that could be cool. Somewhere like that. Like, yeah, that's the one off 7th Street Bridge would be cool. Somewhere where it would be like Chase Field's in the back, the Suns Arena in the back, or like maybe Tempe, like right off the lake where you could see ASU Stadium in the back, or like maybe in Tucson and wear like an ASU shirt and be like, go Devils. I think something like that could be cool. I think it'd be cool to have a billboard. I think it's awesome that Brandon's like everywhere. It's so cool.
Yeah, I know. You know what I was thinking in my mind, I was like right on top of, what is that steakhouse again? Cleaverman's?
Oh, Cleaverman, yeah.
Like the digital one? I think right there would be sick.
Yeah, I actually know the guys that own that billboard.
Do you?
Yeah, Phil and Ted.
Phil and Ted, reach out. Let's get it done.
Ted said he was going to put me on a billboard. I'm still waiting, Ted. But I actually know those guys. That's their billboard. They're really cool guys, Phil and Ted.
Yeah, I was like, in my mind, I feel like I could see a picture of you there.
Clearman's
with the mic.
Yeah. We still got to get that Rafi mic.
Yeah, it's in the works. It's kind of hard to create it from the way that you sent it to me.
Oh, 100%.
So there's going to be a couple of different iterations.
100%.
But we got that coming. You know? It's gonna be popping up on the videos pretty soon. But you know, that's it for today. Unless you want to tell Mr. Rafi something.
Let's go to the World Cup.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, Brandon. USA.
By the time this releases, I think the World Cup's gonna be almost.
Shoot. Well, maybe I'll just call him tomorrow and be like, Brandon, we going? But no, I just thank everyone for the support. Thanks, guys, for having me. I love what we're doing. I love that we're building this relationship. It's been a lot of fun. And
I appreciate you coming on board and showing me around and showing me this food space, because it's new to me.
Yeah, it's a weird world, man. It's a different world. Food is the most objective industry there is, because what I might like, you might hate. So it's like, how can you even? It's like hard to be a food creator because it's like so hard because everything's so subjective. So.
Yeah. Speaking of likes, you guys need to like this video, comment,
Drop a
and
follow.
drop a follow. Make sure that you guys want to comment what restaurant we should go to.
Oh, I'm down.
Because we got to drop another little vlog.
I'm down to go somewhere. I don't know where I'm going anytime soon, but I'm down to go somewhere.
And then we'll take Kyle.
Let's do it. He wants to come.
All right, guys, but leave a like, comment, drop a follow, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace out.